Hello.
No.
It's time for more Minecraft. And it looks like Foster's online.
Indeed. Well, you can hear me or not. Didn't make its normal Discord noise when I joined.
Ah. It would also seem that he has found my gift. I'm gonna empty out my inventory and head back over to the main base. There we go. That's pretty clear. Or actually, one thing I should do before I go, though. I'm going to buy a bunch of diamond tools. Price is not so great, actually, but I guess it's as good as it gets. I guess they're down to 1 now. I wonder if he'll recharge for me once. An intruder. Hopefully you have feather falling on your
Oh,
shoes.
yes. I think I took half a heart.
Ah.
It's also a nice new way to get out of my pyramid. Just
Oh,
launch
yes,
straight up the
yes.
center of it.
Yes, you've seen me do that before, haven't you?
I don't know. Not that I recall. I remember you doing it on your little launch pad. I feel like I can't go very far with it. I don't know how to use it yet. It's this little, like, outpost you have here. Is this the... I think I saw you catch like a cartographer zombie or something? Or
Uh,
librarian? I don't know.
I think he was a librarian.
Yeah.
I was able to keep him from despawning by putting him in a boat.
You had like a... I think it was like a 19-minute stream and then it cut off like right at the end, like something happened.
I think my stream, it should have been all the way recorded.
I
It was
think it was
just on
just
your
YouTube
end.
maybe. 'Cause
Oh,
the
hey,
video...
Adrian, what's up? And Lucian, hey. And Destiny. Hiya. Yeah, I haven't fully decided what I want to do with this building over here. I know I need to add something additional to it. I kind of like corners where the glass goes all the way to the corner, but it definitely needs columns of some sort to make sense.
It's ate bread that made me hungry for real.
Maybe if I do it like right here. Polish the diorite. It could also be the start of a room. I would like to actually have rooms in one of these nice large houses. Hello, Josh. Maybe some kind of like a torsionary design where there's like a column offset each edge by 5. Or were you able to add anything else to your trident?
I put unbreaking on it. That was over there.
I think the only other thing you can put on it is impaling 5. I think we might have some impaling 4 books somewhere. Maybe we had impaling 3 books. Yeah, I think it will end up with a second floor exactly like the first floor. Or not exactly like it, but the same sort of design.
Give you your stare back.
I don't know how big I want it or anything, so it's like I haven't really committed to the shape.
This looks like one of those like half-built bathrooms you have at like a hardware store.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not even sure about the floor or the ceiling. I kind of like this more as a ceiling than as a floor.
I really like it as a ceiling. That is good. Floor's not bad, but
Yeah, the floor looks like it's like uncomfortable on the feet. I'd really like to put carpet in. I know some people hate carpet, but I like carpet. The only reason I don't want carpet is because it burns.
mm. I mean, if carpet's the only thing that burns, then nothing else can burn. So.
Yeah. Well, chests. The scariest thing to burn.
I feel like chests don't burn, but
Chests don't
I feel
burn?
like
I think they
I
burn.
don't know.
I was on Moaz's server and his chest got hit by an explosive from a gas. And
Oh, I can blow up.
it didn't break the chest, it set the chest on fire. But the fire quickly took that chest out.
According to wikis and such, chests do not burn.
Hey Kurt, I don't know what that coin is, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, this really doesn't work as a floor. I don't think I want to have a white carpet either. Can't be cyan either, because cyan's too dark. Hmm. I guess maybe I don't actually have to decide how big the house is. Maybe it can become like an expansive house. Like I can link different rooms together. Bethany, I already made a boat that's also a house, but I don't actually own a house of my own. So this is the start of my house. Maybe I could give it some shape instead of it being so. Why did that not work? Instead of it being so blocky. Well, thanks, Stephanie. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just placed it behind me.
Oh, you put it on the flower, I think. Powerful sunflower.
How far should this come back open? I think I want it to go at least to here. Kind of slow messing with stairs.
Night is coming.
Guess we don't have any shelter yet over here.
Darkness will be here soon.
Actually, I have a cave down here, kind of.
Ah. Oh, I was wondering how you got in there.
I was trying to keep it out of the way for the most part.
Missed the roof.
I think to here is probably good.
I hear the first zombie. I just panicked because I saw a sunflower. I thought it was a creeper.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that even spawns more creepers than normal in the sunflower field on purpose.
Oh, that's cruel.
I feel like I should cut out another edge to make it. I cut out the edge to here.
I feel like it's a matter of time before you explode out there.
I ain't scared. I think the edge goes to here. Should I make it? I think I'll make it completely symmetrical, at least like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, apparently, I can't jump on the roof anymore. I've lowered my abilities somehow. There we go.
Wait, was that including the corner, or was that excluding the corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inclusive.
Your design is spider-proof
Oh yeah.
by chance. Apparently, they can hit you through floors, though. So
Huh.
I don't remember that happening.
Ah. I guess I should have been more scared. Because he kind of is messing up the area.
I think I saw an enemy, but I don't know where he went. That's always good.
So I don't have any type of flooring material that I'm happy with yet. I will need to come up with a footing for the structure. Which I think will just be maybe regular diorite.
What if you use snow?
Oh, that's actually a brilliant idea, though. I still know that it's snow. I wouldn't want to do snow.
Snow
I'm gonna try regular
blocks,
diorite
I don't think melt
for now.
now.
Oh gosh. I'm not going to have any land left in a moment. Yeah, I think that it actually does spawn more creepers in the sunflower biome.
I just remember seeing a like super modern, really, really nice mansion somebody made once, and most of it was snow. Oh, phantoms are back. Did you kill them last time, or did they just leave?
I think I killed them.
Okay, because I was like, I heard them, and then I walked around, and I looked back up, and they're gone. We just killed them quickly.
Yeah, snow would be a really cheap way to get bright white blocks. A lot cheaper than quartz.
Yes.
I
And
never
if you
would have
got
thought of that.
fancy with it, I don't know. I don't think you can place layered snow yet. Maybe. I don't know.
No, I didn't upgrade it to the 1.17.
I don't even know if that's in the.
They've got a pre-release now, so I guess that's like one step closer. It's like it's more realistic than what's it called? They do the one things.
Ah, okay. Yes. Apparently, wait. This was a year ago, so yeah, we should be able to. You make snow layers by putting two snow blocks on top of each other in the crafting, like a carpet, and you could just stack them,
Oh, so then it ends up taking like
like 7 or something.
10 layers
You
of
could,
or
yeah,
10
you can make really cool looking like slopes and stairs and stuff, like decorative things on the sides of buildings. With it.
Oh,
Oh, the zombies are here.
well, at least I'll have a wall soon, even though I won't necessarily have a floor. Quartz is so expensive though.
What is?
Quartz. Stephanie just said she loves quartz. It took so long to get the amount of quartz that I needed for my boat, and the boat really needed to be made of quartz. There's no choice there. Do I have enough glass? And maybe do not. I should have plenty of glass. 10. Question is, do I have enough black ink sacks? Yeah, I do. Alright, where's my crafting table? Did I really not set up a crafting table out here?
There's one out here. Oh, it blew up.
Oh, I see. I'll
You
put
got
one under
another
the
one
water.
inside the villager house, but that's it. I was like, I know I saw one. It exploded.
That's why I keep this chest underwater, so that can't happen to my chest. 24
We could
glass? Mm.
just take a quick trip to the catamaran and sleep.
Oh, we could. It is a pretty nice place, I hear. It would save me a lot of dirt. Oh, where's my librarian?
He's upstairs. He's on the balcony.
I'm gonna go ahead and sell
He's
some ink sacks to him real
on the
quick.
part of the balcony a normal person is not supposed to be on.
Oh, that's why he's not in bed.
How does he get up there?
This I do not know. But I need to push him down,
Steal
otherwise,
your XP for my pickaxe.
otherwise he won't ever go back and recharge. I probably need that actually. I don't need the emeralds though. Most of the bedding is on the. Yeah, you find it. The left side.
Happens if I sleep up here.
Oh, Oh, did this guy just recharge? No, he didn't. Oh, we've got the one additional bonus. The launch, the Ender Pearl launch now is reliable because the server has 16 chunks loaded.
Oh. I need to try that.
You gotta have
Raiding your base for pearls.
the trident. Yeah, I might not have any in there actually.
If you do, I'll find them. I'm a real scavenger.
But you gotta have
Not
the
seeing
trident
any.
in your right hand and the
Pearl on the left.
yeah. And then you have to remember to take it off because then you're gonna accidentally throw a pearl at something.
Yeah, you don't have any in here. I don't have anything except for cooked rabbit in my under chest.
It'll probably
I
be
don't
easier
think
to
that's
decide on the floor after I build the walls.
probably more of the space you get built. You can tell what fits better. I don't think I've ever seen fish just float on the surface for fun. They seem to do it a lot in this game.
Hmm. I've never noticed that either. Oof,
Every time I go out in the ocean, I was like, "Oh, what's that thing?" Oh, it's just salmon floating the surface of the ocean.
I was wondering if maybe it has something to do with the new AI.
No, they used to do that. I don't know if they do it more now, but they definitely used to.
I'm gonna need more stairs really quickly.
How do you do this pearl launch thing?
So you kind of aim. I think not even a 45-degree angle, more like a 35-degree angle. Get you the most distance, and you launch with your trident, and then immediately after you launch, you right click again to throw the pearl.
Ah, okay. I was wondering if as soon as I right clicked, it would just try to throw both.
Nah. Oh, good night, Destiny.
All right. I am now going to be in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. It's like that was a real long time between me throwing the pearl and me showing up.
You might have thrown it too high of an angle.
I think it also went in like the deepest part of the ocean.
Oh, you didn't even make it over the ocean?
No, I was aiming at the ocean. Oh, that time I just landed perfectly on top of my base. I wasn't even aiming at it.
Oh,
Yep.
that was quick.
That is handy. The only thing is I travel mostly by water, so I end up in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I've been ending up in the bottom of the ocean a lot. It's hard to get those right. I'll try to parkour under the roof like you were doing. Oh, there we go.
Quite finicky.
That'd be easier than what I was doing earlier.
I'm still very annoyed by these pillager banners not stacking anymore because they were put down once, and now they have like an item description. Very strange.
Oh, yeah. You think they'd still stack with ones that have the same exact data on them?
I think their banners drop as just a banner. Like it doesn't even know what it is. But once you break it and pick it up, it tells you exactly what it's made of. That's the difference. The ones they drop don't have the data because they're probably from an older version when it didn't say. They haven't updated them. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Alright, there's the outline. I need more glass. That should be plenties. Oh yeah, that's a lot of glass. This glass isn't super easy to place down. Gotta kind
No,
of do every
especially the
single one
panes.
individually. Would have been easier if I would have did them first before I did the top layer. I'll have to remember that next time.
Ah, I forgot. I installed a mod into when I was resetting up this version.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Wheelie mod. I
The
don't know
wheelie?
why it's called that. I think because like the first feature they must have designed is you can navigate chests and stuff in your inventory with the scroll wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So like you hover over an item and scroll and it'll move it around. Like I hover over a stack of seeds and scroll up and it will start putting seeds into the container. And if I hold shift, it'll start putting stacks of seeds into the container.
That works with Optifine?
Yeah.
I didn't know if
Just
mods worked with Optifine.
for them, from what I've found, most work with Optifine. Back in the day, this version, which I'm using Fabric as well now. Also, Minecraft Forge is currently down. Their whole servers, all of them,
I've
all like
noticed.
mod hosting. So it was very hard getting this set up because I couldn't download almost any mod I wanted.
Did you get it all from their GitHub pages?
I think most of mine came from like something like that. What the heck was it called? I don't know. It was one of the Minecraft forums that they used before Forge, and some people still use.
Were you using Fabric before we updated the server?
No.
You didn't actually need to switch to Fabric, because this is still a vanilla server, kind of.
Why did I do it? Don't even remember why I initially did it. Because I wanted this inventory mod to sort my chests, but then I couldn't get any of them to work. And then also Optifine didn't want to work with Fabric. So I had to get OptiFabric, which is a mod that makes Optifine work for Fabric. It worked out.
Although I guess at the same time, though, you probably can't use sodium.
No, I kind of saw what people were talking about, like things like Optifine, and I saw sodium on the list, but I don't know what it is or anything like that.
Basically all it does is it gives me 60 frames per second, even though I've got a render length of 16. Actually, my render length is 19. And when I was trying to use vanilla, I was getting 30 FPS. So not only did it double my FPS, but it also fixed some weird render bugs. Like this dark glass, it actually works correctly now. Like it no longer gives me X-ray vision on chunk borders.
I thought it only did that with shaders.
I was doing that to me without shaders.
Really?
Yep. Well, at least now this area is secured. I still haven't decided what kind of floor I want to put in. But yeah, hearing that you didn't like the floor either, pretty much set it in stone that that's not the floor that's going to be in here.
It's got like black zigzags every other block. It's not completely consistent, which it looks fine on the ceiling, but on the floor I think it looks really weird.
Yeah. The weird offset was kind of like one of the things that grabbed me, but for me, it looks too dirty. Looks like if you're walking on it with no socks on, that you would not have a good time. Which is why I think I might want some carpet.
Reminds me of a time we went to a hotel and the floor of the swimming pool was so rough that it cut up our feet.
Oh
That
gosh,
was
I think
not
I
a fun
remember
time.
something like that happened to me too.
I think we had this conversation. Bethany talked about how she like cut her leg open on a pool or something. Had some bad times with pools, apparently, us.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as my one friend. I guess she like collided into somebody when she exited a water slide,
Oh,
and they like both just sank to the bottom of the pool, and the lifeguard didn't notice. And she says she nearly drowned, and now she is afraid of water. So that's
that would do it.
yeah. I nearly drowned in a pond once, but that's just made me angry at people who go fishing. That's what I took away from the experience. Because the dock I tried to get up on, there were guys fishing, and they're like, "No, you can't come up here. Go back the other way." And I got like halfway through across the pond, and I was like, "I'm tired. I'm sinking." Like I had a cousin who was a lifeguard. She swam over and got me. But just my lesson learned from that is like, fishing is dumb.
Hembanen has a water slide story.
That's all I got.
You might be able to tell it better than me, but apparently he didn't know how to swim yet, and he went down a water slide.
That's. I didn't know how to swim for a while, but I was like, I really want to jump off this diving board. I think it'll be cool, and I'll just have to quickly flail my way back to the ladder. Not the best plan.
I think people know how to swim earlier than they're letting on.
Yes, it's more of the like. For me, it was always like, okay, I can kind of swim. I could do like a doggy paddle, but not for very long. It has been discovered I inherently sink. You know how people can float on their back or on their stomach? I just sink. I don't we don't know why. I'm dense. I'm full of rocks or something. Yeah, I've heard very recently actually about people like just chucking their kids into the river or the pond. It's like, you learn to swim or you won't.
I just
Best
feel
way to learn to swim.
like I remember when I learned to swim, and I just didn't understand what the big deal was. It was like, I mean, obviously you push the water down and you go up.
So my dog tries. He he like pushes his front feet down and his chest up, and he swims like no dog we've ever seen. His whole upper half of his body is sticking out of the water like he's doing a wheelie.
Super dog pound.
Like he doesn't want to get the front of him wet. And it's bad because if he gets near you, he lifts his feet up so high to do that. He just like punches you in the head. In the water, you can't really stop him. Oh, I meant to upgrade my boat. I forgot.
Ira refuses to swim. He hates the water.
It's like won't even go near it, or
Basically. I don't quite understand it, but yeah, he is not any kind of water dog. I realized I didn't have symmetry over here, so I had to fix it.
I have so many chests full of crossbows now because of that raid. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them.
Have you been combining them to get them healed up to being full?
Some of them, but I didn't even bother with the last set. I just like dumped them into double chests and left.
Do they fit in a crafting recipe? Like, is that how you make? No, you make the hooks. You make the crossbow with the hooks.
Right. So you just gotta combine them like old tools.
Yeah, I've been looking into maybe converting all the almost dead bows into dispensers.
Yeah, but apparently the inventory tweaks mod and like the 3 other sorting mods that I wanted don't work with like Fabric or Optifine or the new version, or they come from Forge.
Ah,
It's just
so
like,
like the 16.5 is giving you issues too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
And
good thing
also,
about Fabric. Fabric
it
stuff
didn't.
usually works pretty quickly.
The like 3 that I installed in a row, each of them complained that I didn't have Fabric. In the Fabric launcher, the error code
Oh,
said cannot find
there's a
Fabric.
Fabric API that you have to get.
Really? It just said could not find Fabric at star.
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
it's a Fabric mod that goes in the mods folder after you get Fabric, called Fabric API. I don't understand why they did it that way, but that's the way it is.
Huh. Well, the wheelie mod apparently doesn't need it because it works. So I have nice inventories. And I was sorting some of the chests in the scrap, or not the scrap room, just your many junk boxes lined up in the main base.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through looking for stuff and sorting. And I may have completely filled your potion chest with gunpowder. We have so much gunpowder.
Nice. How did you get so much gunpowder?
I just found it in the chests. We had like 10 stacks or something.
Yeah, I have been killing a lot of those guys.
I figured we had a bunch of stuff just like all spread out, so I couldn't find it. I was surprised about how few diamonds I found. I guess we also hadn't been really needing and we're looking because of our crazy enchantments or trades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I only found like 20 or something, and like 2 stacks of emeralds, and I stuck them in one of the front chests, I think.
The emeralds probably didn't even mean much compared to our emerald collection.
No, not compared to how much money we have elsewhere.
So this guy could actually be free to live in this house now. I think it's safe for him. Oh, no. I'd say monsters could still spawn in the scaffolding, so we're gonna keep him in the hole. Oh, I didn't even finish this part either. Well, welcome, Yile. Hello, Daya. I think I'm liking this structure a lot more now. How do we get out of it? Kind of feel like there should be. I guess there doesn't have to be. 4 columns is a good amount of columns. Good morning. It's pretty, I guess it's technically morning over here.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't normally do these later streams. See, how do we... I need to come up with an idea for getting out of here. I guess for now I can just cut in and cut out. I wanted to see what this looks like from the outside. Yeah, the shape does a lot. It's good evening. Yeah, the shape makes all the difference in this build. Looks like there's still some rendering glitches. Like for some reason,
Oh yeah, I see.
that
I
must be
see
a
that on your
chunk border right there.
stream.
But it's way better than
Weird.
it was.
Interesting.
I'd
Texture
rather...
pack has another blink like a light bulb when it's grown.
Huh. That's convenient.
I was like, why are there Christmas lights in my base?
You could have all of them blinking. Anything that's done is blinking. Yeah, my builds are usually pretty blocky. But to come up with a way to make it blocky but still look interesting, pretty crucial.
Good skill to have in this here game out of blocks.
Yeah. I wish this horse could jump a little bit higher. I think the second floor is also going to it's also going to use stairs, so to kind of look like there's a like a double slab going on all the way across.
It'll look like a solid block almost. Well, other than the line in the middle.
Yeah. The line in the middle is pretty gives it away.
This place looks way different on my pack. For whatever reason, this pack's maker absolutely just like, I'm gonna make diorite and the other stone stuff look completely different. Granite
Like,
looks like cookie dough. This looks like crazy, like space seashells. I don't know how to describe it other than that.
mm,
It's like a deep bluish green, and then the unpolished is like a slightly blacker version with more pronounced spirals and shells and stuff stuck in it. Very fancy.
sounds
I'm
like I
not
wouldn't
getting
like it.
it fits in this one. It's like the whole world kind of reminds you more of like a Super Nintendo game.
Too bad I don't have your screen up.
Yeah, I could connect to you
Let's see.
if you're up for it. I'm not getting the same errors you were with the glass. Standing where you were when you could see like through two walls, but I don't get that.
What's your room number?
Don't have. I connected to you last time. Right now I'm still on the Destiny one.
Right, just use Stephanie.
I did.
I didn't see you connect to me. Maybe it's not working right now.
Maybe it did come up with like a big bar that says unique URL. Would something
Uh,
break?
I don't think the Deathany.com website works anymore. You'd have to use my other website.
Just for the Simplo.connect thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it worked the last time we streamed it. I think I used it.
It's
Was
kind
that
of a modern house. It's not as white as a modern house would normally be. But I just can't afford that much quartz.
No, and you think modern houses can't afford that much real estate. That's why people build tall.
Mm-hmm.
Horses rolling.
Guess I'll add some
Stop.
more on top and then see how that looks. Haha! It's one harder now.
Oh, so close.
Do I want to make this all the way around or do I want to change the shape again? I think I want to change the shape again.
It'd make it.
I think it
Cat
still needs to be all the way
sneezes here.
around though.
My cat is. He's Nipple Storm. He got his own hair up his nose.
We did a what now?
My cat sniffed his own hair up his nose and is now sneezing his head off.
Hmm.
So, a thing that I genuinely like to do with buildings like this is the second floor have like a balcony where the wall comes in. So, like this corner here that we're at could just go straight across.
Oh yeah, I was thinking
and
about doing that on both sides.
the left side could be. It makes the building a little more blocky shaped.
Yeah, I think I still need the stairs all the way
Fit
around though,
well.
because the stairs will provide a
The bottom border.
yeah, it'll be where the
The
glass goes up to.
uh, Is something you'll have to experiment with. What other shapes and such you can mess around. Once the rest of the building is there to be mess around with.
I'm gonna have to do more diorite mining before long. Well, thanks, Al. My only regret is that we were too poor for quartz.
Realize the villager has a way out.
Is he? Where'd he get? Where'd he go?
He just there's just a hole, like a perfect hole at the bottom. He just walked out and looked at me, and then walked around the corner.
I didn't even know how he got out of his middle box. That's not good. Will he go back home on his own? Kinda doubt it.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything in here that he
Well, where's he
likes.
going?
Or maybe his workstation.
I guess I'll wait a little bit longer and see. Maybe he needs a bed, but I don't have any extra wool over here. If he runs back inside, then I'll just lock him back in.
Yeah, you left the trapdoor up, like against the wall, so he could have jumped on that.
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
Thought about it.
It'd be hard to get back up here.
Wish we had bamboo. Scaffolding's nice. I barely ever get to use it because I never ever find the bamboo forest.
Oh yeah, we haven't found a single one in this server. So yeah, I don't have enough diorite to continue. And it's getting late, and the villager doesn't know to come back inside.
I've made a quick boat trip. I'm gonna go stop at Sheep Island, pick up some wool for you, and get some beds made over there.
Going to make a boat to deal with him. Oh no, gosh.
Return the shears that I had stolen in the past.
I think you've already returned them once.
I'll just keep returning them until the box is full of shears.
Come on, Mr. Villager, get into the boat. Now, what do I do with him? Does he stay in the boat now? I guess for now he can stay in the boat. No, I'll take him out into the sea. Surely nothing will get him out here, right?
I don't know if the drowned will come after him. Or if they'll even see him in the boat. Well, they shoot at us in boats.
Looks like you're almost on your way back, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm passing the catamaran now.
Just do a little bit of fishing. Oh!
Already a monster mash outside.
They did the mash.
Block the door, so if nothing followed me, you'll have to break a lock to get in.
We need to get a bed set up in there pronto.
There we go. I got one in his hidey hole.
Right, let's see if he actually tries to go back to it. He probably won't know that it's there.
There's also no doors, so I wonder if he'll count anything as a house.
Oh, he's seen the bed. He's seen the bed.
Ah, good. I just started placing beds down.
Go, 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 go. Excellent. Now I need a trapdoor. And then I'll be able to go get some more DRIs. Oh, you already got one? Cool.
Yep. Won't stop any small mobs, but which bed did he choose? Oh, that one, of course. The tallest bed he has chosen.
He's a king.
I guess he also can't get into his house. Or his little hole here. Doesn't have a choice.
See, can I just like put like a button here? Okay, that button does the exact opposite of what I want to do.
Yes, I think trapdoors in their default state are the opposite way we want them.
So we can't even possibly get them to do what we want.
No. You would need a overly complicated system where you have inverted redstone running to that button.
I know what I want to do. We'll have this here. No, this won't work either. I guess we just go without the button and we manually flip. Kind of annoying, but it'll work for now. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Probably... like how long I've continuously played versus how long since I started playing. Like I started playing shortly after Minecraft came out. Like not super shortly, but like within a year. So a long time.
When it came out was released, or when like the betas and stuff started getting spread around?
It was after beta. It was after its first release.
So you never experienced the old version.
No. But at this point, it was so long ago that just being there at release was
Right, that was still like
so long ago.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna go mine some more diorite. I think I even found too much diorite down here.
Yes, it was released in 2011. That's when it hit 1.0.
I might have even been playing before that then, because I seem to remember playing it while I was in.
It was first made public in May 2009. And I can say with, there's spider made it in here. It's not completely spider proof.
Interesting. Oh yes, because it's got a couple of places where,
He must have climbed up the pillar.
yeah, pillars there for looks.
Yeah, but like the late before release versions were identical really to the release version. It's not like you would have noticed it. Oh, it's not released yet. It doesn't have this. I can't even remember what they added in the versions leading up to release. I believe they had the big changes that I remember because I started playing right before they added the hunger system, so there was no sprinting. Food didn't stack.
Oh yeah, I remember before hunger.
See, but that was way before release. So you
That was before release.
Yes.
Maybe I had like a.
That was beta 1.6. I have no idea which beta it was.
Huh. I didn't actually remember being in the beta. Was the beta just like open beta, like you just download and play?
Yep. Just you would not notice the difference. That's you don't realize how long you've been playing this game. So you're like, yeah, when I played, this happened. And like that didn't happen since 2010. You're like, oh. And then remember they added I think they added the Nether before it was released. Pretty sure. And potions.
That's a lot of the features.
And I don't know about the dragon. I think the dragon.
Diorite is definitely the poor man's modern house. There's so much diorite in here.
Yes, they added the dragon in 2011. Yep, beta 1.9 pre-release 6. They put the boss in the game before they considered it finished, which that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. That's the first thing any old person will ask you is, how do you beat the game?
I saw a video earlier today, actually, about like a guy getting sent 10, 20 years in the future. I think it was 20 years. And they're like, what's going on? He's like, big, bad pandemic. Everything's bad. He's like, oh, okay. How about good stuff? Talk about video games. He's like, well, everyone's playing this game where you just you can dig, you can put stuff down. It's like, how's the graphics? The graphics good? No, they look about like what we got now. It's like, what, graphics don't get better? Oh no, stuff gets better, just not this one. Huh. So how do you, what do you do? It's like, is there monsters like skeletons? Yeah. Oh, so you fight them. You don't have to. Huh. How do you beat it? There's a dragon. Oh, you fight the dragon? Oh, it's about fighting dragon. Well, you don't have to. Huh. Yeah. Okay, well, that's enough about the futures, this niche game. What are like the popular games? This is the best-selling game in the world.
What's my favorite update? I don't know exactly which my favorite update is, but I like the enchanting feature the most. So whenever they added enchanting, I think I liked enchanting more before they changed it. But I like the enchanting now also.
I definitely like the fact it doesn't take all 30 levels anymore.
Yeah,
That's nice. And you
well, it
also
felt more special.
you can also tell at least one enchantment you're gonna get. That had like a complete mind game where like, oh, I don't want to do this. I know it won't be what I want. I don't know if that's why I was like trained. I never really bothered with enchantments for the most part. Hey, Wandering Trader's here. Sells white dye. Very nice.
So do you just turn bone meal into white dye?
Yes. Single red mushroom, some magenta dye, some gray dye, a oak sapling, and a bucket of tropical fish.
Enchanted dye?
Magenta?
Oh, magenta.
Magenta.
I wish the
Enchanted
magenta
dye.
dye was actually magenta. It's like, it's not magenta.
It's not.
It's too dark to be considered magenta. Cyan is also way too dark.
Yeah, it's not like the turquoise kind of almost mint color that I want. Remember in art class, whenever we had paints, but no matter what we were supposed to be doing, I would just get out green and get out white and make like a really nice mint. The first thing I do, no matter what we were supposed to be doing, it's like I need this color. I'll do something with it. I swear. I think it's like secretly my favorite color, but I never see it anywhere, so I forget about it. Generally, everyone associates me with red, so that's what I just associate myself with.
So you call it turquoise?
I'd call it mint. Turquoise is more like a bluey one in my mind. I'm not properly trained in the. I mean, I probably took like 3 years of art at school, but who knows how much that was helpful.
Oh,
A
so you don't
large
need
part
the
of it.
logical zoom mod because you have the fine.
Yeah, we have to find because I wanted my shaders. Okay, it's 12:30. Someone should not be cooking outside. I should not be smelling smoke.
Are you sure it's food?
Yeah, it's not like the burning smell. It's like more almost like a cigarette smell. Someone I think is walking down the street as they love to do. I did burn myself for the first time, I think ever, yesterday.
On
I tried.
what?
I tried to put out an incense stick.
Oh, with your finger?
Yes, as I have seen my mother do many a time, but on candles. Incense do not work the same as
Did
candles.
you lick your finger first?
Yes. It was not enough.
Oh gosh.
There's a nice, like, little bit smaller, like size of a Tic Tac. There's a mark on my thumb. My pointer finger got out mostly unscathed, but then this tiny little burning coal came off the end of the stick and then stuck to my finger. And when it fell off my finger, landed on my bed,
Oh
burned a hole
god.
through 2 blankets. So I was like, God, I flick it off onto the floor.
Man, you came
It's
pretty
just
close.
it's just this tiny, tiny little thing. And I scoop it up with an old eBay gift card.
And then all of a sudden, fireball.
I'd stomp on it if anything started happening. But I was just trying not to let it melt anything else.
Oh,
It
you
was
used up this way faster than expected.
stopped by my my egg crate, like foam that I have on my bed. It went through my top fuzzy blanket and then threw my fitted sheet. And just stopped because it hit foam. I didn't know what to do against that.
So you're going to be reminded of that for a long time.
Yes. At least until I switch this bedspread and I can't see the hole anymore.
You'll have that one little cold spot.
Like a hole in my... I don't have a closet door. I have a closet curtain. Didn't have doors, so we just put up a curtain rod that keeps like the heat in or out, or whatever. There's a hole in it somewhere, where someone thought because this butterfly knife isn't sharpened, it totally can't stab anything. It's like stabbing with a screwdriver. Even though it's not sharp, it can still stab things. So it's just a hole. My brother thought that would be a good idea. The exact same thing he did, or I did. I can't even remember which one of us did that. Probably still him. I don't remember me doing it. To one of my other bed sheets. It was like, oh, it's not sharp. Just like stab. Oh, nope, left a hole. Bad idea.
There's the first level. I think I might need polished diorite right here. Could be slabs. I'll jump down and make it into slabs. Woohoo! I'd be really distraught if I ended up with a hole in my blanket.
Was not happy. That much is easily said.
I actually got the blanket I'm using now is the new blanket I got so that I'd stop using my childhood blankie.
See, I had I know Mickey Mouse was on it, but it wasn't just him. It was like a really old yellow blanket with like all my like Goofy and Donald, like the really, really early ones. It was my dad's when he was little.
Wow.
And then became mine, and basically had been washed so much you could just see straight through this sheet. Yeah, that was like my sheet, and we found like an identical one, but obviously newer, for my little brother when he was born by chance. It's just, you could tell one looks like cheddar cheese yellow, the other one is like just barely not white and clear.
Oh gosh. Like, yeah, we don't wash it anymore because it only lasts one more time.
We basically had to retire it and stop using it because if we felt like if we washed it again, it wouldn't be there. So I have separated the trader from his llamas non-violently.
The fool and his llamas are soon parted.
I just buried the trader, just dug a hole underneath him, and kept going until
until they could no longer.
Snapped. Yeah.
I like the boat strategy. It's kind of like medieval torture.
Okay, this is some crazy disco lights. The sunrise is hitting tall grass on that hill, and it's just making the side of your house flash as the game tries to render what it is.
Oh, I never did actually get your screen.
No, what channel or what do I have to connect to?
We used the Destiny channel. Destiny is the name of the channel. I'll reconnect.
Unique URL for your room. I don't remember it saying that before.
Let's just like connect that HTML at the end. Or I'll send it to you on Discord. I think Discord has a pretty reasonably working one too, doesn't they? For screen sharing. I wouldn't trust it though.
Yeah, I think you have to be on Discord. I don't really know much about it.
Like you won't be able to like put it up into its own dealio.
Right.
Can't believe I ran out of glass. I still have a little bit more glass left. And some of this glass will have to be taken out, of course. But I just learned from last time that I should place all the glass first and then deal with the stairs. Alright, I'm out of glass.
That seemed to work that time. Oculus is apparently connected. It's not mine.
That's gonna be mine. Oh, it's a very high quality screen there. Oh, but let's see. To get it actually onto my screen, I gotta do something else. Hold on. Hold the phone. I did something wrong. I've got to open a different way. OBS. Oh, there we go. And I just have to get in there. I forgot how to do this actually. Interact.
Trying to raise up this wandering trader, but he's invisible, so I can't see the item that I'm moving around. Court quest, but the thing you're escorting is invisible.
I think I might got it. Okay, I think we're in. Oh, it stopped. Why did it stop? Okay, it's back. It's back. Alright, we got you up. And I need to go get some more glass.
It is nighttime now.
I need to go get more glass anyways. Oh, we've got beds in here, don't we?
Yes, we do. There's probably a zombie like outside your wall.
Looks like it's fine.
All right.
All
All kinds of things out there.
Need to go get a glass delivery. I don't know if I have quite as much glass as I need. I'm kind of close. Hey, look, we have a little guy in the boat.
I thought I heard somebody gargling.
I guess I'll do the launch. I still haven't found the exact best angle of approach. In theory, 45-degree angle is the optimum angle, but in practice, that's not been true. Let's just try it again, I guess. Is this 45-degree angle? I feel like this is about a 45-degree angle. I know it'll take forever to land in the bottom of the ocean. I feel like it loses its horizontal momentum at some point for some reason. I probably should have deposited some of this stuff before I did that. Yeah, I only made it to the boat, only. Maybe I have some more on the boat. And I want to go all the way back.
Like as soon as that pearl hits the water, it goes straight down. It doesn't go forward at all anymore.
Oh yeah, it feels like
I land.
There's horizontal friction. There's more horizontal friction than vertical friction for some reason. On the pearl, even in the air. Oh, so there's no glass in there. No glass in there. No glass in there. Okay, we got tons of glass. We're just gonna take it all because I've got a guide here that sells glass. It's like I also need to bring some of these. You know, actually, I'll bring the whole stack, and while I'm here, I'll go ahead and do a little trading. Oh no! Come back! Oh no!
Oh.
Plus, I need to eat food also. Yeah, this house is looking a lot less white and a lot more gray than I would have hoped. Where's my food? Did I eat it all? I probably put it in the box. Ah, yes, here's my food. Alright, so glass. That might be all I even needed. Yes, Dior, it's looking really dark. Darker than I would have ever thought. Sometimes I can't double click on this for some reason. Alright, that's all the glass I needed. I guess I can knock this out. Hey guy, all those prices are up. Stonks are up. It's hard to keep these guys' prices down.
I look over towards Ham Banana's base, and the villagers are just roaming the top of the mountain.
Oh wow, that looks crazy. What is... Your texture pack is wild.
It is very cool. It's one I just found the other day. It was like a website. It was like, here's 10 really cool textures that I haven't seen before. Like, it's described as giving the whole map an underwater feel, but I feel like it more makes everything look like like a Super Nintendo game. Like the bright colors remind me of like a Super Mario or something. I don't know.
It does kind of remind me of like maybe Earthbound, like those cactuses.
Mm-hmm. Like items, like the basic items are pretty like cartoony looking. Now.
Alright, I gotta get back up there and do another layer of stars. Might actually need the slabs for my floor up here. feel like the catamaran looks a little more questionable with full shaders from the
I think it
front.
looks good. Albino squid.
Well, that's odd.
Mm.
Is your boat actually made out of like special
I don't
wood?
think I can check when I'm in it.
Or it's probably just made out of one of
Spruce.
those. Oh, I was about to say like the purple crimson wood can't make boats.
Yeah, like look at what your base looks like.
Oh my gosh, it's. I could not use that texture pack myself. Do I still have torches? Yes, I do.
Peace bed.
That texture pack's for hippies.
It's a strange style choice, but all the villagers and pillages are all aliens, like little green men. And like the bad omen like debuff shows like a UFO.
It's crazy they even went that far into those things.
That's their theme, I guess. The villagers aren't
I guess
supposed
it
to
does
be
kind of
here.
look like you're on an alien planet.
I didn't think about that. Okay. He's guarding the door. I think he wants out. Yeah.
Man, that's
I'm
just
on
really
I'm on to
scary.
you.
Someone tell you I was afraid of aliens?
No. Afraid of like the little green man?
I think I'm more afraid of the gray
That
man.
guy? The Grayman? The Grays?
Mr. Grayman.
A boat. Oh, that's your crafting table.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna play these places down here. Perfect. Got it. Suppose I can actually just climb on up here and then easy mode.
It is nighttime, if you'd like to sleep. I'm
Oh,
not doing anything particular.
alright, let me know if you need to.
Watching you climb on the roof.
I guess this maneuver wouldn't even be faster on Bedrock.
No, because you still have to get him to face the correct way.
Yep.
There's the problem.
We might be able to get some good footage of the boat driving if you get the Plato's mod and I set up a test server.
I wonder how good that looks from the outside. If you're just like blinking in and out of existence, or if it's nice and smooth.
I'm guessing it's probably weirdly smooth, I would assume. Where it's like the boat looks like it's kind of just like sliding geometrically through space.
Yeah. This guy's sleeping sound. There's a zombie right on the other side of the glass, just growling at him. He walked away. Come back.
Oh,
Tongue sticking out.
I guess I'll call this. I've got my catamaran over here, and this is going to be my villa. Or I guess it could also be my chateau. There's a creeper coming in. I guess he's not coming in because he can't come in. But he's interested. Oh no, I didn't bring enough stairs. I guess I'll hop in bed. Whee! Oof! I still got hurt even though I landed in the bed.
Helps a little, but not that much.
Oh no. All the beds have monsters nearby. There we go, we got one.
Mine's good. Kick that guy out.
Just give me your bed.
Quick, I'm tired.
But then I'll have to be up all night worried about the monster.
Ow. I missed the water.
That zombie looks like wild.
Yeah.
He looks like
Going to some kind of disco.
a hippie.
Probably right. This is probably the hippie texture pack.
Oh yeah, with the aliens and stuff. Yeah, let's see, what was I about to do? I was gonna get some more stairs. I gotta get the stairs from down here.
The armor, the like helmets, at least the diamond. Diamond is like a little tiara. The gold is like a crown. The chest plate is like a fancy like sequin vest. I wonder what the iron looks like. It's Spider. Spider looks like he's wearing like black light socks. He's trying to glow in the dark.
Now here's the real question. Where am I gonna put my hot tub? Oh, I don't have enough slabs.
Oh, that's a creeper. I sure love being able to two-shot those guys now.
I kind of expected to be able to one-shot them with my netherite sword, but it just didn't come to be.
Not quite that strong.
They just don't have a like specialized enchantment. The problem.
No, I think they should be clumped in with arthropods.
That would make a lot of sense.
It'd be like a redeeming factor for that enchantment.
It makes sense because I mean, if you're gonna explode, you kind of need a lot of pressure and a very hard husk.
Yeah, otherwise they would just like inflate and just kind of leak. And be able to build up the appropriate pressure.
Kind of like a pipe bomb.
I luckily was not present for it, but a guy at work decided to take a water bottle, poke a small hole in it, and then stick an air compressor in it. It exploded with the volume that people thought a bomb had went off in the building. It almost it completely deafened the guy for a good 5 to 10 minutes. He said.
I've been
Everything
present
was just
for.
like a powerful. It was like ringing. Couldn't hear anything.
I've been present for a lot of water bottle explosions, and I don't think any of the ones I've experienced were ever that bad.
Oh,
Maybe it was one of those old-fashioned Dasani ones with the
maybe.
with the millimeter thick plastic.
Yeah. Something that allowed it to build crazy pressure. Also, it's some pretty strong um, air guns we use. Me, not specifically, so I don't know what kind, anything like that. What kind of pressure used for like cleaning metal off of machined metal. I guess some of the guys, for some reason, love to flip over like a styrofoam cup onto the floor, so it like makes a seal with the floor. It's got like a little bit of coffee around it or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then stomp on them and they explode too. Really, they have nothing better to do other than to make as much noise as possible.
Sounds like something that would happen when I used to work at the automotive shop.
Aren't they? Uh-huh.
I think the exterior of the building is done. Well, no, it's not actually. There's a. We need some more columns. And the columns kind of need. I think the columns need to go all the way up. I might either need to reconsider where the columns are, or something. Because I really don't want the corner to be a column. I guess I kind of don't have a choice. I want it to look right. The corner's got to be the column. Hello, Arpana. Welcome. So there's no such thing as non-polished diorite stairs. It's
No.
either polished or nothing. So as much as it hurts me to do this, I think that this has to be a column. Otherwise, it just won't look right. Which also means the other side needs to be a column. So there must be a column directly underneath me right here. There it is. I can't actually see this column, can I? There it is. Alright. Parkour! I'd say it has a pretty interesting look.
Yeah, I really like it. It's very different. Most of the ones I find, they're just like someone tried to make a modern texture pack where the furnace is a glass top oven.
Glass top oven furnace? Oh, what are you even mining?
I think this is iron.
Huh.
Coal is like black stars. Iron is like a orangish red. They glow in the dark too, which is pretty neat.
So I gotta figure out what kind of door I'm gonna be putting in here. I think no matter what I do with the door, it's gonna be offset. Maybe this is... Nah, I don't think I can fit a piston door. There'll be no way to do that without it, like, taking away from the sleekness all the way. At most, I could hide like a one-piece deal. Hmm. Ah! I haven't noticed any lag since I upgraded the server.
I don't think I have. I usually don't have any problems on this server.
We do have a... We got an Intel 4500 or something, which is a lot better than what most servers or most Minecraft servers are run on. I think I've got quite the problem cut out for me. How to design a door for this building. It doesn't look bad.
I can give you my solution for last time I had to do that. A very similar style, big fancy modern building. I just went with a sand door, a double piston extender that pushed two pieces of sand up, creating a door.
Mhm.
You could do like white concrete powder, so it didn't look as weird.
Well,
But
like
still,
the
I don't
biggest
know
problem,
where.
like all of my walls are half walls because the pane is a half block in set. That's the problem I'm having with designing a door. So if I did the
Yeah, still
glass, it
have
would
to be an
still...
archway of some sort.
We have the same sort of issue. I almost need like a place where I've got double columns. I could hide some double columns in. I don't know how badly I really want that though. Ideally, I'd have glass come from the bottom and top, but there's just not enough room for that. Oh no, I'm breaking flowers. Looks like the villager's enjoying his rest. Ooh, got an iron bar that I can't even pick up. One thing I'm considering is just having it open and having some other way to keep monsters from getting in. Actually, might have a solution here. So if I put this here, or no, not there. So let's say if we put it right here. Oh, this could be fancy. Now, I need some pistons. And I need some glip glops.
Need some what blocks?
The slime block. Not the block though, I just need the
Hey, someone's trying to trident me.
ooh, you might get a trident.
Nope, nothing.
Do you bring in a fortune sword, not a looting sword?
Yep, my sword's got looting 3 on it. One of your own creations.
Nice. Alright, so I need to find some materials. I didn't bring any redstone or anything like that with me.
I went on a little mining run, mostly intended to get rid of the zombie noises underneath us. Now I have inventory full of all kinds of stuff.
Oh!
Careful, there's a lot of creepers outside right now too. And witches. At least a witch.
We dropped the potion. Fire resistance 3 minutes. Yeah, one worry about my idea is that redstone will be 100% exposed. It might work even better in a corner. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna go get a couple slime pistons and some different redstone stuff. Actually, before I do that, I should go ahead and buy a little bit more stuff from my guy. And take it back with me. Those prices keep getting worse. Can you recharge once before I leave? No, I don't think so. Oh, I lucked out. Let's do a launch. Oh, I really missed? Can't believe I missed. You really have to pay the price when you miss.
Hey. Bet I can guess what the blue stars are.
Diamond?
I'm gonna guess
Lapis?
so.
Could just
I
be
guess
lapis.
diamond. It could be. I doubt it though. Look at this placement. The worst possible place. I feel like lapis is actually harder to find sometimes.
Yeah, lapis is pretty tough. And I'll probably need some of this redstone block. I don't know where I kept my my gloopies.
What? Slime? I don't actually know if I saw much when I was looking around. I think we'll have to... That's on my list of things to do here, is make a slime farm. Because I did find those slime chunks. Or at least one chunk.
I haven't traded with these guys in a little bit. This is where the real money comes in.
So I'm apparently have developed a new habit of accidentally throwing things. I've never done this before, but I accidentally just threw my pickaxe and my sword at a creeper.
Oh, at least you didn't do it in the lava.
Well, they're both netherite, so it should be alright.
Oh, true. Oh, gosh. Every time I like... Oh, gosh.
Thing is, I'm not finding my sword.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. My guess is that it fell down here into the lava, but...
But it should be floating.
I would assume so. I'm gonna disconnect, reconnect real quick. See if it's, like, not rendering somewhere. I'd be upset if my sword just decided to disappear. Oh, it's in my hand now. Cool. It just decided to
Oh.
disappear.
In real life, I accidentally threw away my cookie tray. I didn't realize it until the next day. The thing is, I produced so little garbage that it was like underneath one thing.
Hmm. At least you were able to find it, get it back. And I stink of like garbage day comes and you throw it out, and like the next morning you're like, I put my cookie tray in the trash.
That'd be really sad. Yeah, I think if anybody else was home, like I'm home alone right now, basically. If anybody else was home, it would be gone. You know what? I probably put the glip glops up in here. Yeah, I've got a couple up in here. I only need 2. I'm only gonna bring 2. Those are pretty
I think I
sacred
have some
resource.
spare, probably slime, but also also some sticky pistons because I think I made more than I needed
I only
when I was
have
making mine.
1 sticky piston. I need 2. Oh, I've got a bunch more slime balls in here. Alright, I gotta make another piston. Gosh, I hate I hate making a piston. What all do I need? Oh boy. Making a
1
piston.
iron, 1 redstone, 3 wood, 4 cobblestone.
Oh no, I tossed all my wood somewhere. Now let's see, do I have enough stuff to do it? I do not. Cobblestone, iron, redstone, wood? Or does it need regular? It needs regular stone, doesn't it?
Cobblestone.
Oh, it does need cobblestone?
Yes.
Uh, is the wood supposed to be like in...
Planks.
I'm imagining that it should just be like... Do I just not have the crafting recipe? Is that what's going on here? Looks like
You
I
put
just don't have the crafting recipe. So once I press this...
Oh, I saw it on the second page. It looks
Oh, you
like
saw it?
Yeah.
Alright, and we go do. Alright, I've got redstone blocks. I've got my sticky pistons. I've got cobblestone.
He's got the power.
Is there anything else in here that like I need possibly?
Would you need any repeaters or
I don't have to know
sticks for
exactly.
torches? But I don't know. You probably got wood here.
I want to try to design it in a way that will be minimally ugly, but I think that I... Oh! No, that won't work. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, somehow it's going to be a little bit ugly. There's going to be no way of avoiding that, but I'll play around with it and maybe I'll come up with a solution. Yeah, this is a bad thing to launch because it's so easy to get caught and then have to sink to the bottom. I'm not even going to try the launch. We're just going to go the old-fashioned way. Surely this is faster than boat. I could put another portal over here. That'd probably be the real winner. This is a lot of clicking. Oh gosh. He's trying to come out. Alright, so if I do it on the outside, it'll look ugly for sure. If I do it on the inside, it'll only probably look ugly. Eh. So let's just start with the most simple way possible. So this is looking pretty ugly as it is. We'll just use a button for now. Yeah, it looks terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I have myself muted so you can hear me laughing on that. I was also eating some Chex Mix.
It's a cool effect, but there's no way to do this in where it doesn't look horrible. Because of the green splatter. I like how it just connects though.
If you were to instead do slime blocks, which is something we don't even have to mess around with, that come up like just like you have here. Let me grab some blocks and make it easier to explain.
Yeah, you could have brought enough for a couple of slime block.
Yeah, so like these two dirts are the slime blocks. So unfortunately, it would still look bad when it was closed.
Yeah,
like this.
It's gonna be even worse because not only will it be like this one's got the two green splooches all over it.
Yeah,
and
this will be two giant solid green things.
Mhm.
And then I was just gonna have it retract down into the floor. You'd also have to have something
Yeah.
around it, like a.
Now I could do, I guess, I could do double piston in the floor, but one, it's double piston, so it'll be a lot of work. Two, it's double piston, so it's not going to be clean. It's going to be that's not going to be good either. So, yeah, I think that this idea was a dud. It is cool how the glass just like goes in there and grabs. That's the only thing cool about it.
That's why my idea comes back up again. For like, so in this case, you just move this step
Does it
back.
link? Does it link with sand?
Yes, they link with anything, like even this dirt.
I see.
So you just would just push up 2 blocks here, and you'd have your step in front of it.
So I could use like a colored concrete.
Right, something would fit.
It'll still be a double piston though, either way.
Yeah, the double extender, but those are pretty simple. Even I'm able to figure those out semi-reliably.
Yeah. But the problem is it still doesn't solve the issue. Like it's still not clean.
That's my current best solution. It's the most
Yeah,
clean one I can think of.
I think block movement is just not going to be an option. Kind of reminds me, there was one really cool solution I saw for certain situations. If you're using fences, having a combination of nether brick fence and regular fence. The nether brick fence won't link with the regular fence. So you can like instantly make like a whole like line of 11 things turned from being bars to fences. So we have a nice clean looking house, but there's no way in and out.
Why would you ever need to leave? Trapped.
Yeah. Hmm. All because I can't put a door. It's gonna be flush with the glass. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. It might come down to having to make double columns somewhere, and then having the door between the double columns. Like I could put double columns right here. Won't look great. It is the best place to put double columns. Let's just go ahead and put double columns in right here and see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't bring any of the resources. Let's see. All right, I can just transform these. Then I could use something modern like acacia wood. So if we cut this guy out right here. I could then put acacia wood right there. Acacia wood doors. Man, I'm all full of inventory here. This guy didn't recharge, did he? He did recharge, and his prices went up again. Stop it. Stop raising your prices. Or are you transferring this box out?
Sort of. I was cleaning up some of the stuff out of it. So I just threw this down because my inventory was full too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another box. At least under the floor is not gonna be. Well, I'm not really planning on a basement. Well, I might need to start figuring out where I'm gonna put some glowstone in this build. Although this build should be fine for glowstone because I left double layers. There's enough room that each floor can have its own floor and its own ceiling, separate from each other. All right.
There's just a pile of tools
Forgot
here.
about those.
I was like, what is this thing?
Getting's good here. Two is the cheapest I can do on the pickaxes. It's not a bad price, I guess. All right, let's take a look at this from the outside. I'll actually have another problem here. Oh no, it won't be a problem. I'm just gonna need to use what do you call them? Trapdoors too, to make it a 3 tall. I didn't even bring any acacia wood, but I think there's some nearby. Just gonna. I'll check first in the chest. Maybe I brought some acacia wood. It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't, though. I did not. Might have some acacia wood on the. I only need a little bit. Oh, why am I taking the boat? The boat's no, the boat's actually nice. I just realized because I don't have to keep right clicking. Though I am going a lot slower. I feel like some Teletubbies are gonna just show up on your screen.
Any second now, the sun's gonna open its eyes and laugh at me. There's some acacia over here, apparently.
Yeah, I remember I saw some acacia over there.
Me to myself, I'm having a coughing fit. Tickle in the back of my throat. Quite the dry-looking biome.
Oh no, I only have a total of 6 acacia planks here. Oh no, I've got the 2 trapdoors though. I've got 2 trapdoors. And let's see. Oh, hello, Tracy. We've got 2 trapdoors. And enough. Oh gosh. Looks like you're about to bring home some acacia. I had one more.
Over here.
I had one more piece of
snap.
acacia. Oh, we got 5. Okay, so I got a total of 10. 11. That's enough to make 3 doors. 3 doors down. Oop, the wrong way. Let's we're not gonna boat back. That took too long. Oof.
Oh, my bucket. No, I dropped my water bucket.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't put an acacia door on a stair.
Because it's on the stairs.
Oh man.
You have to put it against the. You have to put it off-centered slightly on the block. You can do it from the outside.
Off-centered slightly on the block.
I mean, you can put them on the blocks. What I mean, they won't be.
I'd have to make them blocks instead of yeah. I guess that's what I have to do here.
If you make like a porch, just like a little off. Yeah, like some blocks leading up to the stairs.
The worst part is that these doors can still be broken into by zombies.
Also, now you're off center. If you look up, the door doesn't line up with the stairs.
Or doesn't line up with the stairs. What do you mean?
Like, aren't you gonna put trapdoors above it?
Oh, true, true.
Leave them on the inside of the block.
And what if I just like real quick like
No, they'll break. It'll fall.
shink?
We can have floating beds, blocks.
Everything floats except doors.
Doors not allowed. Nope. We're lucky we're allowed to have floating fences these days. We used to not be able to do that. You used to have to place them on a block. And fences didn't count as other blocks, so to make multiple tall fences, you had to put a bunch of blocks start from the top and break it one down. That's so annoying.
Now we have a way in. Took a bit. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. It gives it more shape. In fact, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, it doesn't actually protect anybody that's in there. That's part of the problem.
It is a hazard to those living inside.
But iron doors maybe don't look so bad, actually.
I mean, in a mostly white building, they almost would fit in.
Indeed.
We don't have that much iron here smelted yet. We have plenty of iron to do it.
Yeah,
It's just not smelted.
yeah, I don't know though. Like, I feel like it's still gonna feel like a prison.
Can't hear anything. I think I like moved and muted my headset so I couldn't hear.
I don't want it to feel like a prison over here. I guess that's the one annoying thing on hard difficulty. That you can't just have regular doors. I kind of don't want the village coming in and out either. I guess if there was a golem outside, then it wouldn't really be a problem, because by the time a zombie could break in, you'd be dead.
Doorman.
So it looks like this isn't completely bug free. Oh, pretty crazy rendering bug right here. Oh, wow. It's even worse from this side.
Go stand where you are. Don't seem to get them.
Why? Because you're using shaders. I'm not using shaders.
They're not even on right now.
Well, you've got a whole different rendering thing than I have. I'm using sodium renderer.
That's why I've never had the problems.
Well, the villager can come and go now. I don't know if that's a good thing. I do like acacia wood. I like the doors. But they really aren't safe. And I can't think of a way to make it safe.
There he goes.
He knows how to get back in, though.
Frolicking through the flowers.
I guess I could do, like, fence out here. But then it's like you gotta open the fence and then the doors. The fence wouldn't look bad, though. Actually, the fence would be a little bit complicated. Now, actually, I could do this one little trick.
Into my old favorite. So what your creation looks
I
like.
think this will look terrible.
I didn't.
Cancel this. Cancel. Cancel.
Why the glass isn't connected? I don't like that.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find the glass connected option. I couldn't figure it out. Because lately, like, I normally like the glass to not be connected. But for the modern builds, connected is way better. Villager, are you having a hard time getting in the house? No, he's not. Alright, so if I put a fence in, the fence isn't going to stop people from walking over here. So this kind of creates its own problem. I could start the fence right here.
At least I'm in the house.
I feel like there's not a single way I can think of to make this safe. But the thing is, it doesn't really need villagers living in this particular house. It does take them a long time to get through the door, but the thing is, there'll be nothing to stop them. Maybe just torches everywhere? It's not really going to be practical, though. I don't want to torch the whole sunflower field. Now, if I wasn't trying to keep a villager here, it'd be a different story. I wouldn't be so worried about what would happen. Maybe the villager needs to move to a different house.
Make him like a little guest bungalow. On the other side of the pond or something. Or on that very small island.
Oh yeah. Just a hut.
Okay.
I feel like this area is just maybe not ready for villagers yet. Like, he could just move somewhere else for a while. Or I could hide him in a hidey hole. He's not ready for retirement, though. That's the thing. He's providing us good deals on tools, which we run out of. See, what time is it? Oh, it's 1:50. I'm kind of running out of steam anyways.
Because I've off work extra day this weekend, my body was like, yeah, just sleep forever. I didn't get up until 12:30 today or something. That's why I like to work on. I make myself go in and do overtime on Saturdays because otherwise I'll sleep through more of the day than I'll lose by working. Zombie for you. Got the zombies look fuzzy on this texture pack.
Alright, let's see how poorly protected we are.
Just open the top flap. We can whack him.
He's not trying to enter. Why is he not trying to enter? Does it have anything to do with these top flaps? Is it only some zombies know how to open the doors?
Is it because he's on the wrong side? Like the door's on the other side of the block?
That would be very interesting.
They're drowned out here. And creepers.
That'd be a terrible bug. Well, not a terrible, it's really convenient for us.
For us, yes.
But I mean, you'd think that would be like one that would be solved pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty nice looking texture pack or whatever, at least for the acacia door. It looks very nice.
The doors all look really nice in this one. All of their own style. Birch is my favorite. It's like almost like a thin paper door.
Oh, it looks like I left those stairs up there. Actually, that's one thing I need to incorporate into this house. I need stairs. I think the stairs might be on the outside with a cool glass railing like I did in the boat.
Either he's raising his arms like he's gonna try and break the door, but he's not.
Maybe he's just confused. Like,
We're too close. The villager's too close. No, I'm tired.
oh yeah, I started making yawning noises. Then you know it's over.
We've been compromised.
Well, we have a good exterior going.
Yes.
The interior needs more thought. This floor's got to go. The ceiling can possibly stay. And that up there's not actually a ceiling, that's a floor. So we can think of making a different layer of ceiling. Well, we could just have a really tall ceiling that's also a floor. That works too. We also need lighting.
This is on the lower half of the stairs, so this would just be the ceiling from the other one.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's not going to be the floor. That's kind of why I designed the house with a double layer between, so that each floor can have its own ceiling and floor.
I've seen some people build houses with 3-block thick walls.
Walls?
One for each. Yeah, like each room gets its own unique wall block, and then also there's a layer in between. I don't know exactly what that layer's for. I think one of them said like a redstone or something.
That's what I was thinking
I'd like
too.
to see how convenient or how effective is your 1-block thick redstone.
Yeah, because there's not much you can do with it. But yeah, I thought about doing that in houses before, where I never thought about leaving spaces between my walls, but leaving like an extra, like 3 spaces between my floors. I thought about. That's a very odd-looking creeper. He looks like a. I guess regular creepers look like they're made of grass. But that one especially looks weirdly green funny. I'm glad they don't attack our horses.
Yeah.
It's a good horse out there.
Skeleton's trying to convince him to join. Come on. If they hit by lightning, it'll be cool.
So I'm glad that these zombies came to the door, because now I no longer need to worry about making a solution for that door. We know you can't break it. Are we actually? Where do I see the difficulty level? Options? Yeah, we're on hard. I didn't mess that up when I upgraded the server. I guess it's hard light.
This is as hard as Mojang intended it. What do you mean?
It's as hard as it gets. Well, not really. It's as hard as it gets without mods. Although we've technically added mods. What do you think about mutant monsters?
I'm not familiar with the mutant one. I know I'm quite familiar with like the Diablo style ones where some just like have extra lives or shoot fireballs or steal items or random modifiers. Is the mutant one like that, or is it more?
I think the mutant one has like
zombie.
I don't think it's all zombies. I think it's some.
No, I said tall, like tall zombie with big hand to punch you.
Oh yeah, there's like a creeper with like he looks like really lanky, and he's got like his body's all like contorted, and he does big damage. I've never played it. I've just seen videos of it. I think they're like
the other people like sticking like the. I can't remember I don't know what the mod's actually called. They're like champion monsters. So they'll have like modifiers, and they're supposed to drop better loot.
Oh, that's the important thing.
Really annoying ones. That's like, this is a 1-up creeper that when he dies, he'll come back to life, and he also blinds you.
Yeah, you want the game to be harder, but you
So
also want.
the villagers walked out,
Oh no!
opened the door, walked right past the zombie.
Oh no! 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 Oh god! Okay, we gotta save him.
I was just leading the zombie away from him. He'll be fine. Shooting at me from where?
I just shot.
Oh, okay. I thought the skeleton was somewhere out here.
I need to buy from him. Oh, he's not selling. He needs to go recharge his stuff. I gotta keep him inside somehow. How am I gonna do that?
You, get back to work. Go, get in. Nope, he's headed out into the field. He's not listening.
He doesn't know about his workplace or his house. Yeah, I feel like just trying to keep villagers in here is gonna not really work out too well. He's not gonna come back on his own, is he? He's really wandered out there. Why would he wander this far from his bed and his workstation? I don't get it.
He'll definitely go back out there. Or back in there at night. But no, he's just gonna wander around. If he falls in a hole, we'll have a problem. And I can see 2 holes from where I'm standing.
I feel like he might have already gone far enough out here that he would forget where his home is.
It's like he's chasing you at this moment.
Is he?
No, he's headed back towards the house.
Maybe he's finally gonna recharge his job.
Guess we'll go get some fresh air.
It is 10. Time for him to go recharge his job, I'd say. We just. So he knows how to open doors at least. Does he know how to get to his job station? A little more, a little more. You almost did it.
Is he confused because it's in the floor? I mean, he used it when he was trapped in the box.
All right, he's ready to go.
Ah, the bat pond. Open.
Ooh.
Playing with those fish. I feel like a fish would eat him if they got the chance.
Oh, he recharged twice for me today. I still can't get his price down though. But it's cheap enough to where not really that big of an issue. You can only recharge twice per day. Right? Yeah, that's right. Well, that's all he's got. I think I might have bought enough from him already that I might never need to buy from him again. Or if I do, I can always get a new villager. Anyways, it's 2, so it's definitely time for me to go to bed.
Yep, I should have done that instead of going into a cave.
I wish I would have gotten a little farther with this, but I don't know. I just haven't decided on the floors yet or the ceilings or anything, but I'm pretty happy with the way the exterior has gone.
Yeah, it's good to get like a good skeleton down first, and you can expand off of that.
Hmm. I'm even thinking about making it into more of like a mansion and like just having it grow off of like where it's like even extending the structure into new areas. But
I
it's
was
already
trying
pretty
to
big.
find, but I can't find it. I don't know what it was called. There's a guy I watch, Etho, on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it was him. Decided he was gonna do like a crazy base, and for a while he was just making everything with, I call it chaos because I can't remember what he called it. Just absolutely insane. Just every piece of his base was just like, I need a furnace room. So he just makes like a big sphere of logs sticking off the side of his already weirdly shaped building. And it was basically just like an increasing mass of chaos.
So
That was
just
his
like
base.
it was
And
like a
it just
tree.
looked insane. It was so good though, and I can't find it. I need to look what it is.
Doesn't sound very good.
It was so good. Like, people would walk into his base like, okay, what is this? Oh, this is the bathroom. That's just like looks like a football field of like white blocks. Got chests all over the place, lining the wall. I'm not doing it justice with my description. It's really something to look at. I was trying to find it, but I don't know what it'd be called. I'll have to go through a series and find the one that you made it in.
Yeah.
All right. I am
Looks like a big
going
negative
to
E.
What?
The house looks like a big negative E. Trying to find the right spot to log out. Right here's looking good.
May have just flooded the inside of the house. Just a little bit. It'll be fine. I tried to place a bucket of water on the balcony to launch myself. The floor is a slab, so the water just
Oh,
went
so it just sucked the
down.
water.
It's like, oh, hey, wait. It looks like it landed in a hole, so it didn't even hit a torch. Okay, I'm out of here.
Right. Good night, man.
Bye-bye.
And this is the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you all another time.